Wow, ladies and gentlemen, episode 9 of MobLand, titled Beggars Banquet, is absolutely intriguing and interesting and leaves it on a twist. Three stories going on at one time. We see Bella doing her own thing with her father, and then Antoine. For some reason, she wants to catch her father doing shady business. We don't know why. But she has that Harrigan name attached to her, so she can do carte blanche as she wants. It's a character that's very weak in the entire story, but that her story is flying under the radar for me. It's just not hitting the mark. We then have Kevin. Kevin, actually, story is really interesting. He finally confronts the prison guard who raped him, and it's just a whole wind of emotion. Interesting things happening in your face, and it's like, wow. And you really don't think Kevin will go through with it. It's just one thing after another, and it's just all this emotion. And can I just say, Paddy Considine as an actor has come a long way, full range from starring in the Cornetto trilogy, and you see him now absolutely mind-blowing. He should be winning awards like crazy. I mean, he was fantastic in season 1 in House of the Dragon, and now seeing him in MobLand, even more interesting, more fun, and having him have his own story is really, really good too. And it's just focused very, very well. Very well written episode, very focused on eccentric, really fun characters. And now let's get to the main story. Conrad, Harry, Maeve, the episode starts off where we see Conrad speaking with his so-called grandson, but I'm pretty sure it's his son, and Eddie kind of spills the beans on something, but we don't know what that is. We then find out that Tattersall kind of goes in front of, the news and the media and says that these two cops were killed. We know who did it. We'll find the perpetrators. Calls in Alice. Tattersall and her have a discussion. It's like, whoa, okay, what's going on? And then Alice needs to do everything she can to get evidence, to find out if it's Conrad and Maeve. And then Tattersall speaks with Richie. Craziness is happening. And then the big thing that happens, Conrad sits down with Jaime, and it's like, but Jaime is not listening to what Conrad has to say. He's focused on Harry. And it's like, if anyone's doing a favor for Kat McAllister, it's like, so Kat McAllister still, we don't know who she is just yet. Very, very well connected to Harry. And it's just an arc that is building and building and building. And it's just very, very interesting. Then Jaime calls Harry and says to him, you have a rat. If you fish it out, then we have a deal. And then the dominoes start falling. Alice gets there, and there's a big dinner, and it's just like, what is going on? Then Maeve goes off on a tangent, talks about eggs and stuff, metaphorically speaking, if you understand that. Conrad gives a wink to Serafina in order to interrogate Alice. Alice goes off and kind of takes the champagne glass and the cigar and puts it, and then all craziness ensues. Conrad figures out what's going on. He figures out it's Maeve this entire time, and it ends on an interesting note. Let's just say that. And it's just like, whoa, it's like, what's happening? One more episode still to go, ladies and gentlemen, for episode 10 of MobLand, and it's just like, okay, do we need a season 2? I'm thinking maybe. Because if they can't wrap up this story and then this series gets canceled, God forbid it doesn't, because this is very, very well done, very well written, we have to know what's happening, what's going on. Because either episode 10 will be 1 hour, hour and a half, or 2 hours, but I highly doubt that. But it's been crazy how it's going on. The rat, how everything's falling into place, what's going to happen, who Kat McAllister is. It's just a big whirlwind of things and discussions that it's absolutely mind-blowingly brilliant. And this episode really showed the trajectory of where every character is right now and the things that are going through, especially with Kevin, what he just went through. And then Bella, I'm trying to still figure out what that is. And then Harry just still being calm, cool, and collected, and everything else happening around everybody else. It's like insane. It's just, it's going to be fun to see what's going to happen in episode 10, and I can't wait, and I know you can't either. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about episode 9 of MobLand. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What do you think of it? What do you think is going to happen now in the season finale? Do you think things will be, kind of ended? Do you think we need a season 2? I keep saying that. And how do you think things will transpire? And do you think it'll be a nice ending or a pretty bad ending or an interesting ending? So let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next review video. And be sure you tune in next week to my MobLand finale review, episode 10.